Inside this special house, women spend their time waiting, isolated from family and friends. They live together, eat together, and take sewing, cooking, and English classes together. Surrogate mothers, whose bellies bulge with the babies of foreign couples, often half a world away. Modern surrogacy is challenging ancient notions of birth and parenthood. For people with fertility issues and for gay couples, advances in medical science have improved the parenting picture and led to a booming industry, but one fraught with controversy. In 2004, Canada banned commercial surrogacy, leaving childless couples reliant on the kindness of a family member or friend or even a sympathetic stranger. These laws, similar to the UK, Australia, and much of Europe, are forcing many couples to travel to poorer countries such as India, Mexico, and Thailand, where commercial surrogacy is allowed. A practice known as reproductive tourism. Toronto couple Sanjay and Jalpa Patel are awaiting the imminent arrival of their baby in India.
I want a baby, but I don't have any choice for that because I can't carry the baby, right? So but after I came here Canada, even though I check a doctor, if anything happened with my uterus, she can do anything. But here is also no, my uterus is damaged, so she can't do anything, and even I can't carry the baby also.
The notion of carrying someone else's child dates back to the Old Testament. But it's only in the last 40 years that commercial surrogacy has taken off. In the past decade, it's increased more than 400%. Surrogacy has captured the media's attention through celebrity parents like Elton John and Sarah Jessica Parker. But there is also a dark side. The story from Thailand of baby Gammy, a Down syndrome child abandoned at birth by his biological parents. For the surrogates here in Gujarat, the fee for bearing another's child may well mean a better life for their own children. But still, always, a profound question lingers. Is commercial surrogacy salvation for the childless or corruption of a sacred ideal?
I would say that for critics to sit here and to criticize any procedure is very easy. But I would say them that they are the real critics if they can go and live the life of that infertile couple and surrogate. And if they can go and help that infertile couple with a baby or help that surrogate fulfill her dream by giving her that kind of money. If they can do that, they have a right to criticize and I can listen to them. If not, I just ignore them. They have no right to criticize this procedure.
But there are many critics who think the poor are being exploited and that commercial surrogacy is tantamount to buying and selling children. In Canada, the law is intended to prevent paid surrogacy. But there's a gray area around what is payment for services as opposed to simply a legitimate expense for a surrogate mother. Only one case under these laws has ever been brought before the courts. Leah Picard of Canadian Fertility Consultants was ultimately fined $60,000 for federal offenses that included illegally paying fees to women to donate eggs or act as surrogate mothers. But Picard's service was no money-making machine.
She lives a very humble existence. And I think the police were very shocked to see the humble existence. They expected something much deeper, bigger. They thought it was a big baby-making, racketeering job, and it wasn't at all.
While groups in Canada push to relax surrogacy laws, countries where reproductive tourism has been flourishing are going in the opposite direction. Thailand is closing its borders to babies leaving the country. India denied our crew visas to travel to cover this story, and in 2013 ruled against offering surrogacy to gay couples or singles. Change is in the wind, but at the heart of the matter, the fundamental questions remain the same. Are surrogates giving a great gift to childless couples while improving their own lives? Or are wealthy couples exploiting the poor and running roughshod over the sanctity of human procreation? The answers are not simple. But for those who have yearned for a child they thought they'd never have, Surrogacy is nothing short of a miracle.
We look at them as priceless. And I think if we had to, we'd pay anything. I often say to my husband, say, how much more? And there's no answer. There's never an answer. They're priceless.